Today, I'm really getting to know these characters. Hey there, welcome back to my journey of writing a novel in 90 days and bringing you along with me and showing you my writing process. Today is day 6, so I'm going to focus today on getting to know these characters a little bit more and having them share some of their backstory. I'm going to do this through dialogue and just kind of let them tell the stories about why they have this common interest in this person that they want to foil, or whatever their goal is, like their relationship with the antagonist. And something I did here too is these character names were provided for me in the outline, and I really didn't like the last name for the antagonist, McGraw. It just didn't jive. There's nothing wrong with the name, but for what I envisioned this character, I just envisioned the character's last name to be Shaw, so I changed it. So I'm gonna have to go back and make some adjustments later and adjust the antagonist name where I used it previously. But here, both Mercer and Alvarez are sharing a meal and a drink, and they're also sharing their stories. So here is the first part of day 6. So one of the things I find myself struggling with in this story is because I really don't have a grasp of who these characters are yet, I also don't know how they sound. So when they talk, they may start to sound like each other, or they may like go in wildly different directions in terms of how they sound. So it's something I'm going to have to focus on, especially in the editing and rewriting phase, is how to differentiate each character. And as I get to know them, their own voices will start to come through. And something I like to do is I like to imagine that this character is this actor from this movie, and that's how this actor sounds portraying that role. And if I can hear how that actor portrays that character, I can start to write that pattern of speech. And that's an easy technique for me to use when writing dialogue. I do this when writing the narrative prose as well. Is there's a particular voice actor or reader of audiobooks that does just a fantastic job with Westerns. Has just a real, just achy, dusty voice. And I think of this individual every time I kind of get lost in what I'm writing. And if I want to achieve a certain feeling, I think of how this person sounds when he's reading other books. And I imagine him reading this book as I'm writing it. And that tends to help me stay in a certain pocket when it comes to how my words are coming across. But with dialogue, try to imagine your characters are a specific person, maybe even an actor portraying a character. And, well, that can help you when you're writing dialogue to make each character sound unique. So let's get back to the rest of day 6. And so there we have the rest of day 6. Went well. I'm pleased with this effort. Here is the line of the day. The gaunt and weathered figure wasn't the man he remembered. So this is Mercer seeing himself in a mirror and unexpectedly seeing what he looks like now, and really just the change that his life has been since he last saw his own reflection. So I thought that was a cool line. It gives a little more depth to him. So I thought that was good. So this was a good day's worth of writing. I'm very pleased with how it went out, with how it went down. I don't know that I'll change much except for maybe how each character sounds, because I really do want to differentiate them. But I'm very pleased with this, and I know these characters better now. And as I get to know them, I know their stories. I also can see a way forward in how these characters will impact the story later on. So I'm very happy. Like this is great, and I can't wait to start writing tomorrow. So tomorrow we get into some action, start working in beats again, and utilize these characters that I'm getting to know. So if you want to follow me on this journey, like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. And here's